All right. Here we are, everybody. That's hopefully a good, proper intro. We put some miles on the GT3 RS today. We're gonna go down to Miami. I'm meeting up with a very good friend of mine, Q. You guys might know him as CueBanks. This is his profile right here. Q's been a longtime friend, client, friend, kind of like a mentor too. He's given me some great advice in life and business and stuff. So Q started off working really hard, and he went through his ventures and his endeavors, and then now he's where he's at now. Very successful, very happy, has a great marriage, great family, just all around great guy. And I know if you guys remember him from my previous video with the 3 SVJs, Q just radiates happiness off of him, and it's always great working with him. It's always great being his friend, and it's just always awesome being amongst him in a way. So gonna head down to Miami. He's down there right now. He told me to meet up with him. I wanted to show him the RS. He kind of saw it on FaceTime already, so he wants to see it in person, so he begged, and you know me, I wanted to drive the Corolla down there, but he insisted on bringing the RS, so we're gonna bring the RS down there. It's gonna be about a little bit like 35-40 minute drive, and I can't wait you guys to see what he has. He has a Porsche 918, I think it's gray black, and it is slammed on 3-piece wheels by Omar at VelosDesign. So stop at the gas station, grab an energy drink. I'm beat, been up since about 6 a.m., so let's get to it, guys. Getting used to having a wing. A bigger wing than the GT4. Guess how much it costs to fill up this car. First time filling it up after a long weekend of abusing her, because it's that first car feeling. You just want to properly beat her in.
What did he say?
Sounds weird. Anyway, filled it up. One of the options that this car has, as I explained in the video prior, is that this does have the extended fuel tank. So as you know, 93 octane only in these cars. That's what they drink and survive off of to make them 100 out of 100% reliable. Well, filling up a GT3 RS with the extended fuel tank, I don't know if you guys can see that. Good old $77. So 77, 71, I could say it's $78 flat. So that's what it costs to have 350 mile range on your GT3 RS. 350 miles. It's pretty good. Let's get to this drive. Got here a little early, gonna wait. I'll run through some plans with the 3RS to get it lowered. Stock suspension, I think. I know the GT4 I was able to slam it on stock suspension. I'm gonna slam this car. I'm gonna do a 1-piece setup to start while I do a 3-piece wheel setup. Gonna get a full header back exhaust, and then I'm gonna do a possible roll cage setup back here, so we'll see on that. But as of right now, as I said before, 19,000 miles, just enjoying it. Didn't want to film too much when I first bought it, which is why I took about a week until I actually filmed when I got it, because I wanted to just enjoy the moment, show my father, show my family. I just wanted them to be able to appreciate, the car and for what it is, and just because my family never really have had the opportunity to drive such phenomenal cars such as the GT3 RS, let alone my GT4 prior. They're not really car people, let alone, wanting a super fast, super luxurious car. So I wanted to show them all the cars first, show all my friends, surprise all my friends off camera, until I started to record and start making content for all you guys to see. So I'm gonna probably close my eyes. Q should be here shortly. Yeah.
20 minutes later.
Okay. So I finally get to see the car in person. I've only seen it ever on Brandon's page. This is Brandon, everybody. There's his page right here. Well, he'll introduce himself later. Mr. Q, congratulations on the car. Car looks beautiful.
That needs to be.
Oh, that was much better, much better. So I've only seen this car on social.
Yeah.
You went to Dubai.
Yeah.
You went everywhere. You've been traveling all over.
Yeah.
You're finally here.
Yeah.
We're finally hanging out.
Yes.
So now walk me through everything on this car. Go.
Okay, boom. Okay, so this right here is a non-wide sock, but at the same time, I made sure that I had to get the carbon roof, so I have the carbon roof made. I had to get it made, sorry.
You had to get it made?
I had to get it made.
Fair.
Yeah, right here. I like the carbon parts on a wide sock, but at the same time, I don't feel like paying extra $500,000 for fucking extra package.
I feel you. So you added these?
I added that and the carbon roof. So.
And the carbon roof, okay. And we have the piece right here,
yeah.
And then it's in there.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got these, what is it called again?
Houndstooth, yeah.
I got these custom made as well. Very, very comfortable. It adds like, it complements the spec.
Dude, that's nice. Very nice.
Very, very well, like with the wheel and everything else, because it flows with the green and everything like that. So I think like that was like a very, like a nice touch to the entire thing.
What color is the car?
This right here is gray black.
Gray black. Got it. So it's gray black. You added a carbon.
Yes.
You did the bucket seat inserts.
Yes.
What wheels?
This right here is a custom Velos set right here. So the spec is a 21-22 setup.
20? 20?
No.
21?
22.
21, 22?
21, 22, yeah.
Jeez.
So a little bit more beefy. The stance and everything is nice and lean. So at the same time, like I think like that's what this kind of car needs, because it's very, very broad.
Yeah.
So it needs like that big wheel to take up all that extra space and everything. So,
The 22 fits perfect.
yeah, it's nice. Yeah. And no kind of rubbing, nothing like that. So
Nothing at all.
and exhaust-wise, I went with Boden. I've been dying to work with Boden, so like they actually made me a custom exhaust for his car.
Big shout out to Josh.
Shout out to Josh.
Shout out
It
to Josh.
sounds fucking amazing, by the way. People love it. I love it. And launch control, epic.
You guys are gonna get a
Chef's
lot of the launch controls in this video. So, dude, the idle's nuts, car's nuts. Dude, I am so happy with being able to finally see it. And as everybody has seen, there's the 3RS right there. So it's nice to finally be able to see the 3RS and the 918 together. So I have 2 spots in line for Q and I. We're gonna go on the outskirts of Miami right here. We're gonna enjoy the evening, we're gonna enjoy the sunset. Hopefully get some big planes. Around 5:30 is when the big jumbo jets take off, and I wanna get a double decker, either the 747 or A380 in the background of the 918. So we're gonna have some fun. Q's getting his photography game in.
Yep. Nice.
It looks so good, dude. No matter how cool my car is, it's still not as fast as yours.
I was just saying that shit. I was like, yo, see how I keep up with this shit?
Okay. We're gonna move it. Spot number 1. If you guys remember this from almost a year ago, but we're going to get into the 918. Remember, I'm 6'4", so should be an easy fit, like a glove. And we're in. Always a cool thing about the 918 is the little shelf it has. So, you know, you have your whatever, you have all this, and then right over here, you have this like this little compartment area, right? Just throw your expensive wallet in there. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you ain't got no room. Yeah, there you go. So while I continue to photo shoot the car, I got someone I wanted to introduce to the channel. His name's Brandon, good friend of mine. Brandon, how the hell are you? I'm gonna give you the camera, and I want you to introduce yourself.
All right, cool.
Tell them everything about you, how long you've been shooting.
All right, so my name's Brandon Silvera. For those who don't know me, I've been doing photography for 15 years now. Coming up on 15 years. Got into it. I was shooting mainly like my shoes and like fashion, and then I got into cars, and from there I met Kyle, and that's just led me to a lot of cool places to do a lot of cool shit, drive a lot of cool cars, and yeah, you can follow me on IG, BRNDNSLVRA.
You're very wise with the culture and how where the automotive world, the photography world, the creative world's going. What are 3 things you could say have changed from now versus 15 years ago when you started?
So this was one thing I used to be tight about, was the lack of effort it takes to go, not viral, but to, you know, get some attention on social media as far as your work. And me being an artist, it kind of hit me in a spot, like my ego, where I was like, damn, like I feel like I'm putting in a lot more work than a lot of other people. But now I think it's just cool that people can just get their ideas out and be creative and have fun with it. And I think I love that. I love that a lot more, especially with TikTok and everything. It's like you don't have to be top level producer or creative director to get your visions and, you know, just create and get your shit out there and get paid from social media. I think that shit's cool as fuck now. Yeah, I mean, I think the state of the culture is super dope. Obviously, there's ups and downs with everything, but I think it's cool, man. I think it's dope. I think there's a lot more opportunity to connect with your niche and like-minded people and do cool shit like we're doing today. I haven't done a shoot with Kyle probably since the SV shoot.
I think
And,
probably,
and I was supposed to shoot your car.
I think it was like the SV.
What'd you say?
No, I think it was the SV.
Yeah, it was the SV. And we were supposed to do a photography car shoot when I had the M3 and you had the
M3,
Hellcat.
and I had the Hellcat, and
got
then I had the
stolen.
GT4. The Hellcat got stolen, as all you guys know. And then
Yo,
the GT4
Yeah.
I sold.
You sold the GT4.
But I promise,
And the Corolla.
when I mod the 3RS,
Yes.
the keys will be yours,
Yes.
and you can do whatever you want with it.
Yes. We'll do a 6
You have my word. All right, I was able to get him aside while I'm doing my thing with the 918. Mr. Q,
That's good.
I want to introduce everybody to Mr. Q again. I know we were a little bit of a rush when we first got here, but I want you to introduce yourself to everybody. Tell them what you do, tell them everything that you do, tell them what you do to have a 918, your successes, your happiness, inspiration, everybody. I'll hand you the camera.
Cool.
And then you do your thing.
What's going on? What's going on? My name is Q Black, aka CueBanks. There's a lot of noise right now. What I do is this. So I started day trading when I was like 24 years old, 10 years ago now. So I've been inside the space for 10 years, learning, adapting, and like actually getting better at my craft as a whole. I was able to actually start a mentorship program around like my second year, where I actually teach people on how to actually do like what I do as well, make money inside of markets, the financial markets. It could be cryptos, it could be currencies, it could be indexes, things of that nature. But overall, like once you actually learn it, you're able to actually adapt that same skill set into other avenues based on the financial markets. And you know, I've impacted like over maybe 20,000, 30,000 people around the entire world over the course of 10 years. Throughout that entire time span, I was able to actually start other companies as well that deals with things along with trading. It could be a trading platform. It could be things that just we have a trading journal that's coming out as well. Things of that nature to actually help out traders so they can become better at the skill set that they're trying to learn at the same time. And yeah, so like the biggest words of inspiration is pretty much just like try to find that certain skill that could actually get you to where you want to be based on your passions. Like cars are my passions, as you can see. I like cars. Now this right here is like my brand new 2015 Porsche 918 Spyder. And I was able to actually afford this based off of just me just like staying focused, staying on my grind throughout the past 10 years, getting better at my skill set, and then growing companies along the side of that as well to actually be able to supplement certain things that I'm doing at the same time. Passive income is very, very important. Multiple streams of income is very, very important. And I think that's how I actually go about things within like my entire life, my entire journey. And like while I'm doing all this, I'm able to actually impact people so they can learn a skill set also to actually help build whatever they're trying to work on at the same time. Despite them being or having the same interests that I do as well. Like whatever they're focused on, they can actually use the skill set that I taught them to actually just get better with that. It could be basketball, it could be skateboarding, it could be just you could be like a dentist, like you could be a police officer, things, whatever you're into as well. I'm able to actually teach that, so you can pretty much just add this skill set to your overall lifestyle and then apply it however you want to apply it and get better with that. So yeah, that's pretty much how I go about things. Kyle is a good friend of mine as well. Been friends for a good amount of time.
10 years.
10 fucking years. See, as long as I've been trading, I've known this guy right here. So it's kind of cool to see his level up as well. Also, congrats on your brand new Porsche
Thank you.
GT3 RS.
You.
You know what I'm saying? He's came a long way.
I don't know if you mentioned it already. He literally was working at Target when I met him.
Yeah, oh yeah. So
Literally, just bought an M3 and he goes, hey Kyle, this is my new car. Can we shoot it,
Yeah.
please? I'm telling you, that's exactly how it went.
yeah,
Exactly
and
how it
then
went.
from the M3, it's been like this a crazy level up over time as well. And again, it's not an overnight thing. It's a course of 10 years working every single day towards that certain craft, that certain skill set. So that's what it is. And yeah, the biggest thing I'll probably say is, wow, he is grinding right now. So find a passion, work towards that passion each and every single day. I think trading is meant for every single person out there, so you can actually supplement whatever you want to work on, whatever kind of investments that you have in mind and everything else. Trading can actually be that route for you. You know what I'm saying? It can be trading stocks, it can be trade in indexes, you can trade in cryptos, you can trade in pretty much commodities, gold and silver and that kind of stuff, anything of that nature. And yeah, that's like my biggest input right there. So thanks guys for having me. It's your boy CueBanks. Peace out.
I know you want to. Look at Brandon with the camera. Fun evening. A little bit longer of a video. We'll see if it makes it to the 8 to 10 minute mark. I try to jam pack all these videos with so much cool things. Hair's all over the place. So I want to give a little nice love to Q and you know, Q, Prince, Brandon, Sean. So it's always good seeing them. Q, again, great man, great guy. Always treated me well. And nothing bad to say, really. Nothing bad to say about Q ever. Great shoot, great video, great photo. I'm really stoked to look at this. I'm really stoked to see all the things that Brandon got too. He took my RS out, took some photos of that too. And I gotta say, man, it's really weird saying RS as I have a carbon bucket seat next to me and I get to say this car is mine. So, little fun fact is that as you guys are watching the end of this video, I haven't even filmed my reveal video of the 3RS yet. So this is actually the first time I'm actually filming inside the 3RS without you guys even knowing it exists, up until you've probably seen the video before this of me somewhat faking, but I'm not. I'm just gonna keep it real. So yeah, because in the video before this, I'm gonna say I've already filmed the video, but you guys haven't seen it yet, and it's gonna be on the 918. So yeah, the reveal video of this car is gonna be before this one, even though I'm filming this video before I even filmed the 3RS video. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Hopefully it does. If it doesn't, who cares? But anyway, I'm going home, going to sleep, tired. God bless everybody. Keep working hard. Make sure your mental health's strong. Yeah, no more word vomiting. Until next time, guys. Later.